take special care of her. Oh, I see.
I have been wondering how long you would last by Fu Jian's side. You are truly nothing. This is it. You look quite something in this state. Since Fu Jian doesn't want you, why don't you serve me well? Let me have a taste of what Fu Jian's woman is like. Who gave you the nerve to take your temper out on me? Come on, you're going to kneel right there and lick this clean for me.
Mr. Fu, are you intentionally trying to destroy our business partnership?
Collaboration. You've been relegated by Fu Jian to mop floors. You're not even worthy of talking to me about a partnership.
How can you be so absolutely certain that this isn't just a calculated part of my overall plan?
What's your plan?
You think that just by having the same face as Shen Changqian, I can make Fu Jian unable to leave me and have him at my beck and call? You're wrong. While this face might earn me some special treatment, in his heart it will always be Shen Changqian. But things are different now.
Please go ahead.
Do you know why Fu Jian transferred me out of the secretary's office just to avoid me? It is because he has truly fallen for me. He is torn between Shen Changqian and myself. Oh, Mr. Fu. Am I finally qualified to work with you at this stage?
You had better make sure that you live up to the promise you made to me, and I will be waiting right here to see if you can truly deliver on it. Fine then.
He said your stomach hurts. Please do not tell me that you are pregnant. I honestly cannot believe that this is happening. No, please do not worry. You have already taken the pill.
Go to the hospital. Even medication isn't 100% effective. Expecting a baby.
It is really true. I am pregnant. What am I supposed to do about it? Perhaps. This is also a wonderful opportunity for us. What was that?
The film was translated and
What?
narrated
Hold on, let
by
me take a look.
media.
Are you pregnant?
This is my business, and it's none of your concern.
Her private life is a mess, and she got pregnant out of wedlock. If I were her, I wouldn't have the nerve to show my face at the office. It's just shameful.
Please let me out.
Unwed and pregnant. A woman so loose still has the nerve to stay here.
Please just let me out.
That was very well done. Someone like her truly deserves to be taught a proper lesson.
Please let me out. Please let me out.
Is it? I'm sorry I didn't make the proper arrangements before I left for my business trip. I had instructed them to look after you. Why didn't you say anything when you were being mistreated at work?
You went on this last-minute business trip just to avoid me, didn't you? Do you expect me to cling to you like a leech? Am I that pathetic?
That is not
Let
what
me
I
out of
meant.
the car.
You should go to the hospital first of all.
Your name is Yunman, and you were once my son, Fu Jian's assistant. Coming to the Fu residence this late to look for someone. That's not something an assistant would do. Mrs. Fu, I won't say a word until I see Fu Jian. I've seen plenty of girls like you. Fu Jian is likely just interested in your face, and you've actually taken it to heart. He only sees his late wife whenever he looks at you. If you're smart, you'll get out of here while you still have the chance. Line your pockets and get as far away from here as you possibly can.
Madam, the eldest young master's here.
That's true.
Shen Qian, didn't I tell you to wait for me at the Begonia courtyard?
You left something behind at my place. I saw your name and Shen Qian's engraved on this ring, so I assume it must be very important to you.
That is what you are here for.
Besides that, there is something else I need to tell you. My child has nothing to do with you, and you don't need to take any responsibility.
Hey kid, you must stop that.
It is, in point of fact, what is known as the Vine of the Clouds. She is the body double for that Shen Qian.
You say you're pregnant with Fu Jin's child? Mrs. Fu, weren't you just trying to persuade me to leave a moment ago? I've already said it. I'm not interested in the money or the position of the young mistress. Things are different now. The Fu family's bloodline must not be raised outside the family.
Mom, please, don't make things any worse.
Mom, brother had a child out of wedlock. It wouldn't sound good if word got out. Isn't Jian here? Why don't we have him take a look?
No, I don't think that's quite right. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it in that particular way. You've no room to refuse.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Yon, I can ignore others, but she's just a stand-in. She has Sister Shen's face, yet seduced my brother and got pregnant. Sister Shen could never rest in peace.
Xiangqian, I swear to you that I will never again allow a body double to carry Fu Jian's child in your place. Everyone is entirely focused on her pregnancy right now. It is simply not the time to make a move.
I thought Dr. G had been manipulated by Fu Ning into taking action against
Doctors
me.
have compassion.
I'll leave it to you then, Dr. G.
Mom, a dime a dozen women use pregnancy to marry into the Fu family. Could she have gotten pregnant elsewhere just to frame my brother?
That is quite enough of that.
I was quite drunk that night, and I mistakenly thought she was Qian. It was her first time as well.
That doesn't mean it happens on the first try.
Fine. Once her pregnancy is stable, we'll just do a prenatal paternity test.
After Sister Shen handed over her shares to her brother to manage, she fell into the sea and has been missing ever since. The Shen family board decided to hold her shares for 7 years, and this is exactly the 7th year. If this child really is her, doesn't that mean all those shares will have to be returned to the Shen family?
Fu Ning, please don't make it sound like I only have feelings for Qian because of her shares.
I know you're not that kind of person, but I'm afraid others will use this as an excuse. Over the years, my brother has relied on the support of Shen Qianqian's shares to keep our second uncle firmly in check. By placing Yunman by his side now, that must be exactly what he's aiming for.
Shen Qianqian's shares must not be returned. We have no choice. Discard the mother, keep the child.
How could this possibly be? You are not pregnant at all.
Even the benevolent Dr. G couldn't resist laying a hand on my unborn child.
I'm not stupid enough to touch you here.
Wait, are you actually telling me that I really don't have it? No way, I've taken 5 pregnancy tests.
Pregnancy tests measure HCG, and many foods can cause false positives. Home tests can be tampered with, but lab equipment is reliable.
It's been so long, and there's still no word. Could something have gone wrong?
Well, to tell you the honest truth, I am not actually pregnant at all. Yunman, wasn't it your intention to use this child from the start? Why are you feeling so sad about it now?
Why on earth did you lie about being pregnant to deceive father?
What for? To use her child as a stepping stone to marry into a wealthy family, of course.
A stand-in trying to use her child to gain status? Your performance is a bit too clumsy.
Regardless of whether it's clever or not, I'll have to trouble you to cover for me later, Dr. G.
Why should I even help you?
Dr. G, if you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to scream.
A woman like you, do you really think the Fu family will believe you? Once your fake pregnancy is exposed, they'll kick you out.
Is it me being kicked out of the Fu family, or Dr. G taking the fall for murdering the Fu family's unborn eldest grandson? Dr. Fu, do you dare to bet?
How are things going?
She is indeed 2 months pregnant.
What is that? What's going on? Gee, you didn't even make a move.
Just give her a room. She's carrying the Fu family's child, so ensure she's well cared for.
I'll have someone take you to Hainan Court.
Didn't you say to stay at the Fu estate for my pregnancy, madam?
Pregnancy care? You insisted I needn't take responsibility, yet after one checkup, you changed your mind and moved into the Fu estate.
I'm afraid if I try to leave the Fu residence now, a dozen bodyguards will just drag me back. Mr. Fu, do I even have a choice?
Aren't you afraid the Fu family will take the kid and dump you?
I'm truly terrified, so I'll leave the moment the baby is born. Mr. Fu, you'll protect me from all this, won't you? Mr. Fu, I'm feeling a strange, worrying discomfort in my stomach. Would you please carry me out of here right now? Mr. Fu, you need to show the Fu family how much you value me, so that things will be easier for me there. Shen Changqian once had to live under someone else's roof too. You understand, don't you?
What in the world is wrong with her anyway? I can't believe Fu Zhan would actually compromise for this woman.
The 7-year agreement with the Shen family is coming to an end soon. Second Master Shen and I have discussed it, and we will announce your engagement to Shen Yu from the second branch when the time comes. As for the shares, just consider them your dowry. There is no need to return them.
That is Changqian's stake.
Shen Changqian is dead. Will you really stay a widower for her?
What about Yunman? She's pregnant with my brother's child.
The child she's carrying hasn't had a paternity test yet, so it's not even clear if it's yours. Besides, given her status, she's just trying to use the child as a stepping stone to marry into the Fu family. If it really is your child, keep it, and just pay her off to get rid of her.
Yes, of course.
Some people are truly laughable, always dreaming of rising above their station. Wouldn't you agree, Assistant A. Yun?
Even a carp can leap over the dragon gate. That's still better than some people acting like sour grapes
It's
because they
you.
can't have what they want. I heard the Shen family is hosting a banquet next week. Have you found a date yet, Mr. Fu?
Yunman, have you no shame?
The Shen family banquet is a trap set by Fu Gaoqi. Only by keeping her by my side can I maintain the upper hand. You're coming with me?
Hey there, bro.
It is all settled.
Fu Jin, please listen to me. The Shen family is a dangerous den of hungry lions. Mr. Fu, you will not only protect me, but you will also ensure the safety of the precious baby I am currently carrying.
Mom, I think my brother is completely under that little bitch's spell. If he really takes Yunman to the Shen family, they won't just let it go.
The Shen family might mind Yunman, but they wouldn't mind a dead person. Just like with Shen Chenqian back then. Didn't the Shen family play a part in that too?
What do you mean by that?
Leak this news to Shen Yu. She is already well aware of exactly how she needs to handle this matter.
Dad, Mom, I have finally made it back home.
Are you afraid?
I have faith that Mr. Fu will keep me safe.
It's Fu Jian. Look at you. Ever since you took Changqian away, you haven't set foot in the Shen household again. Your second uncle has something to say to you. And who is this?
This person.
Hey there, bro. Brother, you go talk business with Second Master Shen. I'll take Yunman inside.
Is that you?
What? Still don't trust me?
Can you do it?
What? Is Mr. Fu genuinely concerned that I might be devoured or eaten alive by the Shen family? Honestly, I'm not naive or foolish enough to let that happen to me, you know. It seems Fu Ning was right. There really is someone who looks so much like Shen Chenqian, and she even beat everyone to it. They already have a child. It looks like Brother Jian is truly fond of this face.
I didn't expect Fu Jin to actually bring you here.
I'd like to see the Shen family's second young lady.
Look, there she is, right there.
As for your face, it's fine if it's ruined. As for the child,
film
it's
was
your own fault for
translated
failing to
and
protect
narrated
them.
by M Media.
The Shen family.
Oh, I am so very sorry. My hand just slipped there.
Shen Yu, don't go too far. She's the apple of my brother's eye, after all.
I heard Mr. Fu found a double, and she's a dead ringer for the Shen family's eldest, Shen Qiangqian.
No wonder the Fu family brought this stand-in to the Shen family's second daughter's welcome banquet. That's a direct slap in the face to the Shen family.
Oops. I already said my hand slipped. You aren't upset, are you, Miss Body Double? Of course not. What is the matter?
Why do you suddenly hit them?
I usually just take action. You dare hit me? Sorry, my hand slipped. As if I'd believe your hand slipped. What? Is only Miss Shen allowed to have her hand slip?
Yunman, don't go too far. This is the Shen family banquet, after all. Don't be angry. It's her first time at such a grand event, and you ruined it the moment she walked in. She's absolutely furious. I'll apologize on her behalf. Just let it go, okay?
小鸡
Please take this guest to a room so they can freshen up and change their clothes. I believe that will be all for now.
Go ahead then. I'll tell my brother when he arrives.
Miss Yon, please come this way. Miss Yun, your clothes are all ready. Please just let me know whenever you are ready. I thank you.
My little beauty, you simply cannot wait, can you? Allow me to take very good care of you.
Fujin, my daughter Yu, is truly devoted to you. Back then, you and my eldest brother's niece, Qian, were childhood sweethearts. She left for abroad in a fit of anger and has been gone for 7 years. Now, there's no trace of Qian, dead or alive. Why don't you consider Yu? We still need to maintain our close family ties.
Look, I must handle company business first. I'll give you the details later.
All right. Why don't you come find me in a little while?
I'm not quite sure about that.
Fujin, if you keep dragging your feet, your Miss Yun is going to be in danger.
What's going on?
Everything is all set.
After today, the news that she not only behaved scandalously at the Shen family banquet, but also lost her baby in the chaos will spread throughout Zhongqing.
You're ruthless. I'll give you that. My brother will never like her again.
When she eventually leaves the Fu family, unable to bear the gossip, she'll be branded a loose woman. In a moment of despair, she'll jump into the river to end it all. Wouldn't that be perfectly expected?
Brother Jian, please, brother.
Where's Yun?
I need you to listen to me for just a second.
Take me that quickly.
Brother Jian, this is it. It's the one. Yes.
Hurry up and open the door.
Shen, use people must move fast. Once it's done, there's no going back.
It won't open.
Oh, I see now.
Where could they be? Are you certain this is the right room?
This is the room.
Where is she? Where on earth did she go?
I honestly don't know. I really don't know.
What exactly is it that Yunman is attempting to do? What about the surveillance?
The surveillance went down half an hour ago.
If I cannot seem to find her,
What's going on? I am not sure. Are you searching for me? But you, how did you...
Useless to think you let her walk away unscathed. Yunman, where have you been? Do you know how worried we all were?
I went and changed my clothes, then I headed downstairs, but when I noticed that you weren't there, I asked around and found out you had come up here to look for me. Why are you acting like everything is fine? Should I be having a problem with that?
Miss Yun, your clothes are ready. Just call me when you're ready.
Thank you ever so much for doing that. You absolute idiot. If you want to play, I will be happy to play along.
My sweet little beauty, you really can't wait, can you now? Just let me.
Surveillance is down. You have 30 minutes. By the way, second Miss Shen, since it's our first meeting, I have a gift I'd like to give you. Would you like to see it? I couldn't care less about your gift.
Don't tell me the person you sent fell into her hands?
That's impossible. I'd like to see what kind of game you're playing. Where's the gift? Don't be so impatient, second Miss Shen. Does this person look familiar?
I don't know them.
But she said she knows you. She even claimed that the second Miss Shen sent her to ruin my reputation and that you personally ordered her to kill my unborn child. This is the recording. Do you want me to hand it over to the police?
Name your price. How much are you really wanting for this?
What if I don't want the money?
So what do you want?
5% of all of Shen's shares.
It's impossible.
If that is really how you feel about the matter, then you should just go ahead and go to jail then. Thank you for this opportunity.
I myself.
Hey, Yunman.
It hurts so much. I've imagined countless times that one day I could have a baby with him. But perhaps fate could not bear the weight of all our past deceptions and decided to play a rather cruel joke on me.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. We're going to the hospital right away.
Wuqian, right?
Why the sudden rush?
They say it's a miscarriage.
Didn't she come in yesterday? She had a pelvic exam, and it showed no pregnancy. So how could she have miscarried? What is wrong with young people today?
So turns out she isn't pregnant after all.
Yeah, she was here yesterday, and the ultrasound and other tests didn't show that she's pregnant.
There is something weighing on my mind, and I am really not entirely sure if I should be telling you about it at all. I have here the ultrasound report for Yunman, and I can confirm that there are absolutely no signs of a pregnancy.
Are you trying to say that she lied to me?
I don't know for sure, but I really think it would be best if you took her to the hospital right away for a complete medical checkup. It's just much safer to do it that way.
That's a good point. Yunman, so you were aware of the truth the entire time.
Fu Jian. Our child's gone.
Yunman, why did you fake a pregnancy and a miscarriage just to frame Shen Yu? Why on earth would you ever do such a thing? You were fully aware that you were never pregnant. That is absolutely correct. Wouldn't you agree? Could you tell me the reason why?
You said birth control isn't 100% effective. I've missed my period for 2 months, and with the vomiting, I really thought I was pregnant. I took 5 tests.
Your period's late due to your cold constitution and irregular cycles. A doctor told me certain foods can cause a false positive on pregnancy tests, but you went to the hospital knowing you weren't pregnant. Why frame Shen Yu and make me think she caused your miscarriage?
Shen, you tried to frame me at the banquet, planning to have a man ruin me and my child. I just turned the tables on her.
No, I don't think so. Shen Qian wouldn't do that. She wouldn't be this malicious.
You knew all along?
Yeah,
I am Yunman, not Shen Qian.
Yeah, I'm so ridiculous. What's even more ridiculous is that I actually wanted to have a child with you.
Fu Jian.
I'll have someone escort you back to where you came from. Let's both take a little time to calm down and cool off. Please, keep it quiet.
Mr. Fu, we have Shen Jianjian's whereabouts.
Yunman,
We're going to Lincheng. Xiaoduzi has something for you.
What? Mr. Fu, 7 years ago, when Miss Shen fell into the sea, she was rescued by fishermen right here in this fishing village. Sir, 7 years ago, your village rescued a young girl from the sea. Could you tell me if you happen to know where she is living at this moment?
What was it that you just said to me?
It was 7 years ago that your village managed to rescue a young girl from the depths of the ocean. Do you happen to know where she is now?
Sorry, my grandfather is a bit hard of hearing. Are you looking for someone?
Oh, yes, that is correct. It was 7 years ago that a young girl was pulled from the depths of the sea. She was roughly your age, with very fair skin and large, expressive eyes. She is my wife. Do you happen to know where she might be at this very moment?
You mean Uncle Yun, right? They moved away a long time ago. They aren't here anymore.
Do you happen to have any idea where he ended up moving to? And do you have any clue as to where he was actually living before that point?
All right, I'll take you there. This place has been empty for many years, and it's quite dusty.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Could you repeat what you said?
Uncle Yun is the father of 2 lovely daughters. These 2 belong to Da Yun, while this one here is Xiao Yun's.
You said her last name is Yun?
Fu Jian, look directly at me. Tell me, who am I to you? Do you truly love Shen Qian, or is it just this face you're after?
Yunman, let's go. Hurry back.
Trong how? If you hadn't gone and pulled that stone and ruined the banquet, I would have already successfully reclaimed the equi from Fujian by now. But it is all over now. I simply miscalculated. What exactly was that?
Or could Yun Man be Shen Qiangqiang?
Is the information
The
accurate?
report came from the person I planted by Fujian's side. He said Fujian has already found the fishing village where Shen Qiangqian lived. Yun Man is Shen Qiangqian. I actually delivered her back to Fujian's side with my own hands.
Looks like she's pretty lucky. She actually survived.
She came back this time just to reclaim her shares. Now is not the time for this. Back then, it was the Shen and Fu families who orchestrated her parents' car accident, and it was you and I who conspired to make her fall into the sea.
He must be back for revenge. Neither the Shen nor Fu families will escape.
You little bitch, you cost me my money and got me beaten up. Luckily, someone important paid a high price for you. Let's go.
Let go of me. What are you doing?
I'll handle my own wife. Mind your own business. Get
Let
lost.
go of me. I don't know him.
What is going on then?
Oh, it looks like a young couple is having an argument.
Just keep on driving, never mind.
Let's get going.
I am begging you, please. Just let go of me right now. You really have to release your tight grip on my arm immediately. Tell me, what is it that you actually want from me? Why are you doing this? What is your purpose here? What do you hope to gain?
Move! What do you expect? You split my head and cost me my job. What do you think?
I can give you as much money as you want. Just let me go.
Naturally, I do want the money, but it would be a real waste not to take some time to enjoy that pretty face of yours. Once I have had my fun, I will carve it up. Struggling is pointless. Cooperate with us and you'll suffer far less.
I'll have to take a gamble.
Why has it suddenly become so incredibly slippery out of nowhere?
You're awake, human. Oh, right. I should call you Shen Qiangqian. You're quick. Otherwise, this diary would never have ended up in your hands.
Fugaoki, you really are just like a ghost that refuses to leave.
If I hadn't bribed Fujian's driver, I never would have known that the stand-in I specifically hired to win over my nephew was
The film was
actually Shen
translated and
Qiangqian, who
narrated
had been
by
missing for
Media.
years. So it wasn't me who found you back then. It was you who found me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. When I tried to get rid of you, Fu Jin used your shares to kick me out. You're a survivor. To think you fell into the sea and made it back alive.
It was you who pushed me.
Yeah, so what? Your life is in Fu Jian's hands now. How do you think he's going to treat you now? My dear nephew, you'll never guess who's here. Come on, say something to them.
Human, tell me, what is it that you are actually wanting?
Let's talk about this in person.
I managed to trick him. He will not believe you, and he will not be coming.
Let's see. If he doesn't show, you're as good as dead.
Yuman, please, just hold on for a moment. You really need to wait for me to catch up.
We count 10, 9, and then we have 8.
I will take care of that for you.
Fine. I never thought you were such a pathetic, lovesick fool. Want her? Kneel. Fujian, I once groveled before you, but the day has come. You're the one kneeling at my feet.
Go ahead, tell me, what exactly is it that you want me to do?
Oh, that's easy. Just transfer all your shares to me and I'll let her go. How about it?
At most 5%.
Did you hear that? Her true feelings for you are all fake. Since we can't agree, you might as well say goodbye to the girl you love.
If you kill her, you get nothing.
Half the equity, non-negotiable. Otherwise, you can watch him die right in front of you.
Very well, I agree to your terms, but you must let him go first.
You need to sign the contract first, then I'll release it. Fuji, how dare you call the police?
Yunman! Yunman! Lowering you down slowly.
You can go straight to hell. Yunman, wait up! I have finally managed to corner you this time around. It is done.
Fujai, quick! Fujai, oh dear Fujai.
Yuman! Hey, Yuman!
Brother, it is good to see that you are awake.
It is the lady Fu.
I was worried sick about you. How are you doing? Are you still thinking about her? You've been in the hospital for so long, and she hasn't even come to see you.
It is possible that she is placing all of the blame on me.
Is he finally awake now? He is just a simple man. Is he worth you looking like this?
Yunshu, hey. He seems to have
The
recognized
film
me.
was translated
Isn't that
and
great?
narrated
Just keep
by
on being the young
Media.
mistress of the Fu family.
But my vengeance is not yet complete, and I don't want to return to that life.
Well then, I see. Are you really done with him? Then give him to me, and let me take your place as Shen Qiangqian.
What do you mean by that?
Since the evidence is gone, we'll just create a new one. Sometimes it's better to be direct than to keep digging in the shadows.
Could we just cut straight to the chase right now?
After the recent kidnapping, it's safe to say that your falling into the sea had nothing to do with Fu Jie. So, let Shen Qian return to the Fu family to flush out those with ulterior motives. I know you don't want to reclaim your identity as Shen Qian or get entangled with Fuji, so let me wade into these murky waters and flush out those with something to hide.
No, the Fu family is a death trap. I can't just stand by and watch you get dragged into it.
Man, if you want revenge, you can't be so soft. Besides, I'm not helping you for nothing. After all, becoming the young mistress of the Fu family and living the high life is something I've always dreamed of. Have you made up your mind? Think this through. It is all clear. That works for me.
Is she not here yet?
She's the reason you're in this state. If she dares to show her face again, I'll have someone beat her up and throw her far away. Hey, who are you? Stay away from my brother.
Why is it that you have come to possess this ring?
Ajay, listen to me. I have finally tracked you down.
I need you to bring her in for some questioning.
Yes, that is so.
Please come on in.
Ah, Mr. Fu, here is the information you requested regarding that young lady. Her name is Yunshu, and she escaped from a mental hospital. Before being committed, she had been living in a small fishing village.
Small fishing village? It's a cloud. What are your thoughts on this? Just because they appear identical does not necessarily mean that this Yunman is Shen Chengqian. Likewise, just because they appear different does not mean that Yunshu is not Shen Chengqian. The most effective way to confirm this is to perform a blood test.
I'll leave it to you to handle. No matter what, I must know the truth.
Sister, please.
You claim that this ring is yours. Do you have any real proof of that?
Sister, you don't believe me. I know I've changed, and it's only natural that you doubt me, but I had my reasons for ending up like this. You've changed beyond recognition, and we haven't heard a word from you in 7 years. I'd really like to know what kind of reasons you have for treating us like fools.
The film was translated and
Sister,
narrated by
please
M.
believe me. Falling into the sea wasn't an accident. I was pushed. That's why I've been afraid to see you.
Yes, that's right.
What are you looking at me for? I hit my head when I fell into the sea, so I don't remember. But Fu Ning, you look like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Oh, you didn't push me, did you? No way! What makes you suspect me? I'm just joking. I really don't remember. But there were so many people on the boat back then. Even if we have to check them one by one, the truth will come to light eventually, right?
Get some rest for now. I will get to the bottom of what happened back then. By the way, you've been in a psychiatric hospital all these years, so I'll have Ji-Yun give you a full physical checkup later. How does that sound?
Sure, that sounds all right. It seems we meet again, my dear Mr. Fu.
Yunman, no, I think that I should go back to calling you by your name, Shen Qian.
I never expected Sister Fu to send you to a place like this. I thought you'd be rotting in prison for the rest of your life, but this actually makes things a bit easier for me. Do you know why I'm here? My parents' car accident back then, and the time I fell into the sea. Besides you, who else was behind
it? Do you think I'd tell you? You'll never know. Not in this lifetime.
You? Are you going to start talking or not?
Look, listen to me. Don't get worked up. It was Fu Jian. who orchestrated your parents' deaths. How else could he have gotten his hands on so many shares? Is that a copy?
It's impossible.
Fu Jian killed your parents. Shen Qianqian. Do you believe it? Do you dare to believe it?
I am going to uncover the truth for myself. What a coincidence, Mr. Fu.
In fact, I was waiting for you.
I heard that Mr. Fu has found Shen Changqian, so why are you still keeping your eyes on me?
We haven't finished talking about what's between us.
Us? Could it be that now that you've found your white moonlight, President Fu, you finally realize the value of your substitute and can't bear to let me go?
Must you act like this?
What about me? How could I ever even
You're being
dream
so
of daring
snide.
to do such
You don't
a
have
thing?
to smile if you don't want to.
If I don't have to do what I don't want to see you, okay?
You're back in the secretary department. Be sure to report on time tomorrow.
I'll have my resignation letter on your desk on time tomorrow.
That is
Fujian, what exactly do you want?
You broke my legs. You saved my life. So it's not too much to ask you to nurse me until I'm healed, right?
Okay.
Second uncle, it has been quite a long time.
Fujian, do you honestly believe that you have won this battle? Huh?
My dear second uncle.
Yunman has been here, right?
What exactly was it that she said to you?
Yunman, Fujian, you've really fallen for her. It's a pity, though. She only hates you now. There's no chance for you two in this lifetime.
I need you to tell me, what exactly did she say to you?
If you're so capable, look it up yourself. I may have lost, but you didn't
The film
win
was translated
either.
and narrated by M Media.
Take good care of him, and whatever you do, don't let him die.
Tell Mr. Shen I'm here to discuss a business deal. Bitch, how dare you step into the Shen home? Is this how the Shen family treats their guests?
You please mind your manners. Please, sit down now. You said you wanted to talk business, but I'm not sure what it's about.
You will definitely be interested. Here is the evidence that your daughter, Shen Yu, hired someone to assault and kidnap me. I have the person right here. Second Master Shen, if you don't believe me, I'll leave right now and have this released to the press, along with my own face as proof. The Shen family failed to kill Shen Chengqian 7 years ago. Now you're trying again. Second Master Shen, can you still hold your position as head of the family? Shen Chengqian, you're not her at all. Does it really matter if it's true or not? The hype is enough. I'm sure the Shen family's rivals will be more than happy to fan the flames. Second Master Shan, don't be in such a rush. This is a bargain. 50 million.
Done. Deal.
Dad, there's no way she could have any evidence.
Shut up. You're useless. You make it worse.
Second Master Shen, how much are you actually willing to pay for this?
Run a full DNA analysis on this sample for me.
I'll go with this one.
Jian, I noticed that your light was still on, so I figured that you probably weren't asleep just yet. Knowing that you have a habit of drinking a glass of milk at night, I brought you one.
Truly, thank you.
Please, there is really no need for you to be so polite with me.
Things to do, so I'm off.
Jian, tell me, did I put you in a really difficult spot?
Why do you ask?
I have been hearing quite a few things about what transpired while I was away. You already have someone you like.
Don't you overthink it.
So tell me, do you still like me? Father, oh Father, when people are nervous or lying, they try to divert their attention. 3, 2, 1. What is it that you are doing there? Equity transfer agreement! I knew you were up to no good, impersonating Shen Qianqian to get close to my brother. These shares belong to Shen Qianqian. Your Fu family's held them long enough. What's wrong with me helping her get them back?
Was translated and narrated by M Media.
Do you think that with just a ring and a few ambiguous words, you can be Shen Qianqian? Listen, I honestly do not care who you are, so just do me a massive favor and drop dead right now.
What is this?
Are you crazy wanting money? My maid wouldn't touch that notebook even on the floor. This diary really isn't anything special, but it contains records of how Second Master Shen and Fu Gaoqi hired someone to cause the car accident that killed your brother and sister-in-law. Every expense is documented here, along with the bank transaction records. Second Master Shen, please, take it easy. I told you I came here to talk business, and this is the deal I was referring to.
What exactly are you trying to do?
The long-awaited results from the test have finally been released for us to review at this very moment.
Whose is this, then?
That strand of hair you gave me.
It's Yunma's.
It really was Yunman's. Our people saw her go to the Shen residence this afternoon, and she hasn't come out yet.
Go to the Shen residence. Yunman, I really hope that you are going to be all right.
What business would you like to discuss?
I'm sure you're aware that I could have been the young mistress of the Fu family. But now that Fu Jian has found the real Shen Qianqian, he'll kick me to the curb in no time. I need to have some bargaining chips, don't I?
What is it you want?
When your brother and sister-in-law had that accident, Fu Gaoqi had a hand in it, yet it was Fu Jian who ended up with the shares. Are you telling me Fu Jian really wasn't involved?
Unfortunately, Fu Jin was indeed unaware of what happened back then.
It seems Second Master Shen lacks the sincerity to cooperate.
Do you honestly believe that you are going to be able to get away with this?
Hey, you should get lost.
Search him now and take every single thing he has. Yes, sir. Right away.
Are you feeling perfectly all right, my dear friend? My dear Second Master.
What in the world are you doing there? Chase, you really need to stop right now. Oh no, watch out! Fujian, could you please clarify what you mean by this?
I am going to go ahead and take her with me right now.
Are you really trying to save her? Do you even know who she is and what she is planning?
No matter who she is, none of you are to touch her. Please, do not be afraid. I can see that you are quite hurt.
Please, put it down now.
You should keep them.
Get inside, hurry up now.
It's a shame. We were so close, but Fu Ning tore up the equity transfer agreement. You don't have to go to such lengths for me. What are you talking about? I didn't do it for you. Only when you get the equity back can I go back to being a useless bum in peace. But it seems Fujian has discovered your identity. What are you going to do?
Madam, the young master has just barged in. Mom, back when Uncle and Aunt Shen were in that car accident, you defied everyone's objections and made me bring Changqian home. Was it just for the shares she held?
I did this for you and for the Fu family.
So that car accident, and even Shen Changqian falling into the sea, were your doing. All just so I could get the shares she held. You are beyond redemption.
Brother, I lost my mind. I drugged the noodles you made for Sister Shen. It has nothing to do with Mom. It's all my fault.
It's quite far.
Listen, kid, you have done an absolutely fantastic job on this. Now that your leg has healed, here is my resignation letter.
Should I address you as Yun Man or Shen Changqian?
Have you not already come to a definitive conclusion on this matter, Mr. Fu?
For what happened back then, I apologize to you on behalf of Fujian. These are your shares. I'm returning them.
Fujian, I really have to ask, do you honestly believe that this makes us even now?
I know that there is nothing I can do now to make up for all the pain you have endured throughout these many long years. But that day at the warehouse, I kept finding myself really wanting to tell you. I honestly believe that I have fallen deeply in love with you. Would you give me one more chance to make things right? I want you to know that I am being completely sincere.
Fujian, the concept of sincerity has lost all of its meaning to me at this point in time.
If you want to be Shen Qiangqian again, I can help you regain control of the Shen family.
What if I were to say no?
What goal?
I want the whole truth brought to light. I want my parents to rest in peace and those who did evil to be punished. Fujian! Ah! I want Shen Qiangqian to be able to return openly and honorably and reclaim what belongs to her. Miss, I'm afraid that Yunman has left us. Dad, Mom, please watch over me as I take back everything that rightfully belongs to me. Miss Shen, are you taking over the Shen group immediately, now that you're back after 7 years? Miss Shen, how do you respond to claims your uncle orchestrated the crash that killed your parents? Are these reports true?
Miss Shen, you vanished at sea on your wedding night. Now that you're back, will you rekindle your relationship with Fujian of the Fu Group?
Miss Shen, please respond. Say something.
Miss Shen, please, Mom.
Who is this person? And why did Miss Shen leave? You go first. I'll draw them away. It's no use. They're after me. You go call the police. I'll handle this. Yunman, go. Come on now, hurry up. Why is kidnapping everyone's go-to move?
we meet again, Miss Yun? Or would you prefer that I call you by the name Shen Changqian?
Yeah, Shen, you talk about having some bad luck, kidnapping me at a time like this. My second uncle must be feeling truly desperate.
Bitch, are you feeling smug? Why didn't you just die 7 years ago?
Oh, so you were involved in what happened 7 years ago as well. Enough talk. Before I die, you could at least let me die knowing the truth. Fu Ning, what grudge do I have against you? Don't bother trying to stall. Go ask the underworld for your answers.
Fu Ning, are you still there? Can you hear me right now?
Fu Ning.
You've killed someone, and you still won't stop. I'm mentally ill. The law won't convict me. Today, you must die at.
It's this one.
The film was translated.
Why are you grabbing hold of me
and
like this?
narrated
I am
by
sick.
M.
I am
Media.
suffering from a mental illness. You have to let me
Let's
go.
get going.
I am going to kill him.
Yunman, Yunman.
I'm all set now.
Oh, Changqian, my dear Changqian, tell me, where have you gone off to?
How are you feeling now? It is perfectly fine. If Fu Jian hadn't arrived in time to get you to the hospital, who knows what might have happened?
By the way, what's it like out there?
Shen Yu insisted he was the victim because of his injuries, thanks to your recording.
Yu, are you there, Yu?
Dad, I don't want to go to jail. You have to save me, Dad.
The Fu family is set on seeing this through. How am I supposed to save you? You've lost your mind.
I want to see Brother Jian. I want to see Fu Ning. Yes, he was the one who put me up to it. It was all his doing. My dad.
As for Fu Ning, they are currently staying in a mental hospital.
Just get lost. Get out of here now. Please let me out.
Too bad you can't get out.
Just wait until I get out of here. I'll have my brother kill every one of you.
Even if you have mental issues. It is no excuse for you to knowingly break the law. You will remain here to reflect on your actions.
No, that's not right.
Redeeming my own self.
You're lying to me. You're absolutely lying right now. I know for a fact you're lying to my face. No, please, you have to let me go. You miserable bitch. Just let me go. I'm begging you, please. Brother, please help me. You have to help me. My dear brother, I'm begging you. You must help me. Save me.
Finally, the villains got their just desserts. The hero and heroine live happily ever after.
I apologize on behalf of my sister, Fu Ning. I am so sorry. Back to his right roller.
Or I am not in a position to make decisions for Shen Qianqian, who met her end at the bottom of the sea. You really ought to keep the ring for yourself.
Hello? Want to buy some flowers?
I would like to purchase a bouquet of those bright yellow sunflowers, if you have any.
Long time no see.